Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Word Origins 175. The word origin today is windfall. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot, now's a good time. Let's get right to it. If someone says that something is a windfall, or someone got a windfall, it means that someone suddenly came into a very large amount of money that was not expected, or due to a lot of luck. They just got a lot of luck. Let's continue. The origin of the term windfall dates back to the 1400s and originally referred to fruit that was blown down from trees for free for anyone to take. So you didn't have to go through any trouble. You didn't have to climb the tree. You didn't have to get a ladder. You didn't have to do any work. It just kind of fell to the earth, and if you were there, you could just pick it up and you could just eat it. So it was a free fall. It fell from, well, not exactly from the sky, but from the tree. Okay. It also included branches or sticks which were blown from trees to help start a fire. So again, it was a windfall. Just came down from the wind. You didn't have to do much. You just had to pick it up and take it, and that was it. So that's where the idea of windfall originally come from. Today, of course, when we say windfall, it has to be worth considerably more than a piece of fruit or some sticks to start a fire. It has to be a considerable number, a big number. You know, I have to say at least in the tens of thousands, if not the hundreds of thousands, usually when we say windfall. All right, and here are several examples. Here's the first one. Jack came into a windfall. He was contacted by a lawyer that he inherited a fortune from a long-lost relative. Yeah, we often see this in movies. To be honest, I don't know really if I've ever heard of it that much in real life, but in movies, it's a common plot that somebody gets contacted from a long-lost relatives, and they were just very lucky. They left them, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars or something like that. Okay. We do use it for, winning the lottery too, even though that's not in one of my examples. But, if you won a big jackpot lottery, that could be a windfall as well. All right, number 2 here. Now, this is a real case. In 2010, a family came into a windfall by finding a copy of Action's Comics #1 in his basement. The guy found it in his basement. This comic had the first appearance of Superman, which fetched, meaning that's how much they could get for it, or that's what they got for it, $250,000 at auction. And of course, this made the newspaper, this made the news, and the family was actually in tough times. They were almost about to lose their house. They ran out of money with their mortgage and stuff, and I guess they were searching through the basement, and just by chance, they actually had a copy of the first, appearance of Superman, Action's #1. Now, I don't know if somebody saved it and they forgot about it and they lost it there, but either way, they said they found it there. And of course, they got a lot of money for that. All right, let's read the next one. There's another real case. In 2014, a couple came into a windfall by finding $10 million worth of gold coins while walking a dog on their property. They had a lot of property, though, so this was a little farther out. I think it was hidden in some sort of a tree or tree stump. That's what they claim anyway, but they came across all of these coins, and again, they came into, it was very unexpected, just by luck, they found it. So these are 2 real cases here. And the 4th one here, Bob invested $500 in Bitcoin when it was under $1, and it turned into a windfall. Yeah, there's a lot of people who became very rich and Bitcoin if they bought early. I don't know what the price is right now. It's probably around $10,000 US. But you can imagine if you bought it for under $1, you could have easily turned into a millionaire by just investing several $100s into it. And there are a lot of people that did just that. I mean, there was a point where it went up to close to $20,000 at one point too. Who knows in the future if it'll go back up again? But anyway, there were several true stories of windfalls in that category. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it's very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.